Understanding customer expectations, yeah, everybody talks about that. Exceeding the expectations, a lot of people even talk about that. There's even a good number of people who are talking about measuring the expectations and the gap between what people expect and what you deliver. But there's only a select few, a very, very select few, who understand the importance of strategies for managing expectations. Today, I'm going to reveal an incredible insight that will help you manage and even crush your goals for customer satisfaction. I call this strategy the jaws of hell. New York City's busiest and most profitable Starbucks is at Rockefeller Center. Now, you've seen the Christmas tree celebration at Rock Center, and you've probably seen the ice rink. Well, just behind the ice rink and just beyond the tree, inside, is this incredibly busy, big Starbucks. One day, an unknown company opened up a small coffee bar around the bend and down a narrow hallway. Small, cramped, out of the way, but this place made killer coffee. So, with word of mouth and exceeding expectations and a really kick-ass vibe, they started peeling away Starbucks customers. It got going good. Then, one day, a pipe broke, and that flooded the store and the hallway leading up to the coffee bar. Patrons came to the door. They were locked. They pressed their noses into the door like Oliver Twist from Dickens. "May I have some coffee, please?" But the sign said, "Pipe broke. Closed until Thursday." Now, these patrons, they still needed their coffee, so they had to trudge back to Starbucks for the first time in a long time. Well, when Thursday came, it was a madhouse, and everybody wanted to know, what happened? I had to go back to Starbucks. It was a nightmare. I have forgotten how awful their coffee is. Yep. It's as if the hand of the Almighty had plucked them out of their coffee Eden and said, "Hey, reality check time." They were dropped to the jaws of Starbucks hell. Following that realization on the part of those customers, the store went even, this brand new small store, went even more crazy, hugely successful. And I got to believe that part of that was due to the fact that people said, "Oh my God, they're good." And then they had a problem. And then I had to go back to Starbucks. And again, I was reminded why I left Starbucks and came to this new company. That level of conviction, I know, sold a lot of new customers. Now, let's talk about you. You're doing great work. You're delivering superior return on investment. You're not dropping the ball. You're reliable. You're accurate. You're committed. You're a pleasure in every way. Pretty soon, that's all your clients know. They've forgotten the bad old days. You are the new normal, and they start to take you for granted. To keep exceeding expectations, you got to reset that baseline. They need a kind, but absolutely true, attitude adjustment. You may even need to drop them to the jaws of hell. Now, in part 2 of this series, I'm going to tell you another story, one that you can make your own. And I'm going to tell you some ideas that work in resetting the baseline and helping people really see that you are exceeding their expectations. That'll be part 2, in our series here, The Jaws of Hell and Managing Customer Expectations.